y'all give them a follow, give Sierra a follow, and give Jaleesa a follow. They will be your mediums for tonight. So I know they're excited, very nervous, but I know they're excited. Okay, here's Jaleesa. And again, you guys give them both a follow. They are amazing. All right, Jaleesa, I sent you the thing to turn your camera on. Now that I know I can do it. Yeah, I didn't know I could do it before. There you are! Yay!
There she goes.
I'm so happy that we're for a long time we did not know, so everybody was just in the dark, and I'm like, oh man, I want everybody to see you guys. So, ladies, are you guys ready? I know they're ready. I know they're excited. You guys give them some love, okay? I will be pointing up and I will be pointing so you guys can give them a follow. Please give them a follow. They're gonna do spirit-led mediumship first. I want to keep that format for all of the mediums. So spirit-led will be first, and then it will be then we'll go forth with that. Okay, so get your questions ready as well, you guys, because they will be answering questions about their journey and any questions about mediumship that you want to know. But they will not be tapping into your energy at that point. All right. So again, you guys, y'all show them love, give them gifts, pour onto them. Okay. And I'll have the ladies introduce themselves. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with Sierra.
All right.
Go
Hello,
ahead, Sierra.
everyone. It is such a pleasure and honor to be here. Can you hear me? You hear
Yeah,
me?
it's kind of delayed. Yeah, it's a little delayed though.
Okay, I'm gonna just take my earphones off. Let's see.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me better now?
Yeah, we hear you, but can you hear me? Is it like can you? Is it a delay? You can't hear us. You can't hear me.
Technology. I'm sorry, y'all.
Right.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, there. All right, we good now. Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm Sierra. I'm a second medium. I have been doing. I guess I started on this journey with tarot. I remember having my first reading and being like, "How the hell does she know all that?" But then I remember during the reading, I don't even remember what it was about. I just remember hearing, "You can do this too. You can get these answers for yourself. You can do this too." So I started with tarot, and I eventually got onto TikTok and started teaching it on my platform. And then from there, my reading started diving into mediumship, and I didn't even know it was mediumship. I just knew that what I was seeing and feeling wasn't on the cards. So it got to a point where spirit pushed me kind of away from the cards for a bit, even though tarot is great and I still love it. I'm in this new avenue of learning something different. So I feel like for me, it's just this continuous journey of being a student of spirit, and it has led me here. So hopefully it turns out to be a good live for everybody.
Thank you, Sierra. And now we have Jaleesa. Go ahead, Jaleesa.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jaleesa. I'm a psychic medium as well, an oracle reader. All of this is new to me. I started my mediumship journey January of this year, and we all know Ermi have you speaking to spirits the first day, but by the third week, I was actually seeing, talking, hearing, feeling. So, all of this is new to me, and I'm excited about my journey.
Yay. All right. All right, you guys. Again, they will get ready to do some spirit-led mediumship, but in this moment, I want to give all you guys thank you for being here and thank you for engaging with the mediums. What we'll be doing, I'm going to pause to have you all put your loved ones' names in the chat. We always want to call our loved ones close to us. It's only two mediums. They're going to only channel one at a time, so they're not going to be able to channel 100 people. Just know that. But I want you to also know that your loved one is close to you, so you can call on them and have them sit with you, and then see if there will be one of the energies that Sierra or Jaleesa bring through. So put your loved ones' names in the chat in this moment, because I also want to give honor to them and thank them for being present with us in this moment as well. All right, so I definitely want to shout out all your loved ones and just thank them again. That doesn't mean the mediums are going to connect with them, but all of them, but they will be connecting with somebody. All right. And then when we do our intuitive games, hopefully you guys, if you know that you're going to play the intuitive games, there's a possibility that you will win, meaning that we will want you to come up to the box and get read as well. Okay. So yes, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you guys for the follows. Make sure you guys follow the ladies as well. Because they will be doing more mediumship. They have links in bios for you guys to book sessions with them as well. Okay, so we'll be doing mediumship demonstrations tonight. All right, and also as you guys have your loved one names in the chat, go ahead and find your white hearts. This is how we know you're claiming the energy for the spirit-led session. All right, so find your white heart emojis at this time. And then, so it could come to the front of your emoji list. And then when Sierra or Jaleesa go and bring forth evidence, I want you to be able to use your white heart without extra information. Just put your white heart in the chat and that's it, okay? We don't pick anybody with the white heart, so we just want you to find it and bring it to the forefront of your list of emojis to make it easy so we can go ahead and flow. All right, so y'all go ahead and hold comments, please. My mods are in here. Hold comments. My mods, they do mute out of giving respect for whoever it is that Sierra or Jaleesa is connecting for. But hold comments, okay? But remember, you guys, if you understand what Sierra or Jaleesa is saying as far as your person, that's when you put the white heart in. That's it. Don't put anything extra. All right. And thank you for the gifts, you guys. Send the gifts, send them love as well again, because I know their stomach is probably bubbling with nerves. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet and everybody hold comments, okay? If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Ermi. I'm a psychic medium. We have Sierra, who's also a medium, and we have Jaleesa, who's also a medium as well. And we are about to do spirit-led mediumship. All right, so hold comments and let's see who wants to bring forth the first energy. And tap the screen, you guys. Let's get to 100K tonight.
Okay, for me, I am picking up a younger brown skinned African American woman. She may have been in her late 20s to 30s when she passed. The energy that's connected to her that's still here present for the sitter, it feels like the dynamic between you two was like polar opposites, but it worked. So like it was one person that was a bit more shy and timid, and then it was another energy that was a bit more outgoing, a bit more outspoken, someone who had no problem speaking their mind. They bring up college times. I keep hearing swag surfing in my head. So you guys may have been in college around that time. And then there is a mother energy that connects you two somehow. So maybe someone who was like a mother to both of you, or one or the other may have been a mother. And especially for Mother's Day coming up, just wants to acknowledge that this person was a great mother to the both of you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And then also her message to not stop being who you were. Because I feel like whenever you two were together, y'all were like thick as thieves. But it was like one of you felt like a little more, like not ashamed or guilty, but kind of like reserved, because like you kind of felt bad for not speaking up for yourself when it comes with this energy. So she's really telling you right now to just calm down. It's okay, and be exactly who you are, because who you are is who you're meant to be, and to not let anybody tell you any different about that.
Let's see who this is here. Hold on a second. Let me see who this is. If you resonate with this energy, who Sierra is bringing forth, put a white heart in the chat, please. White heart, I already know it's the nerves. Y'all, don't mind Sierra. She's going. She's flowing. White heart in the chat if you know who this is. If this resonates with you, a female energy, African American female, late 20s. Do you understand everything, remedy and root? In the root? Do you understand? Oh, she said that's me. Okay. Would you like to come up to the box, remedy and the root, so you can connect with Sierra? I didn't even have to do the recap. Remy was like, "Yep, that's me." Okay. All right, Remedy. I'll bring you up so Sierra can connect with you. All right, go ahead, Sierra. Let her go ahead and connect.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, love?
I am well. So, she comes through quite strong,
Oh,
and she
please.
was here before Ermi even took the stage for sure. So she definitely is showing up right now for a reason. She also mentioned something about strawberry lip gloss, or like the cheap dollar store lip glosses. Does that resonate with you at all?
Yeah, I'm doing the way stuff.
Who is this for you, Remedy?
Okay, great.
Who is this person? And see if the evidence that she's already said. How does that connect?
That's um that's my best friend. I put her name in the chat and she came to me and she was like, "You want to talk to me?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I knew it was her when she started talking about 30s. She passed away about 5 years ago. She was murdered, and when it came to talk about mothering, I have her daughter.
Okay. Don't
So
give too much extra information. Let's see her bring it for you. I just
okay,
want to
got
say
you.
how because Sierra said you guys are polar opposites. Do you understand that with her?
Yeah, she's the extroverted one, and I was the shy one. I broke out of that since
Okay.
she's passed, but definitely we were polar opposites. But that was my bae.
Okay. Go ahead, Sierra. I'll let her continue. I'll let you continue to flow.
No, just validating that information, and she's just really saying like not to feel bad about not being the same type of person that she was and how she um, portrayed herself to others because she did it unapologetically. You know what I mean? So she's asking you to stand in that same truth for yourself and to give yourself more credit than you do right now.
Do
Mhm.
you understand that? I keep saying Remedy. What's your name?
My name is Lauren. My company is Remedy and the Root.
Okay,
Sorry.
Lauren. Do you understand what Sierra's saying? Does that resonate?
Yeah, totally, totally. Her. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you want me to give more details, but I can.
Do you want her, Sierra?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Um, Her daughter that I took in is 18. And when a teenager turns a teenager, an adult, they start smelling themselves. So we haven't really been getting along, and I've been questioning if Amanda's been mad at me about it. So she's just pretty much telling me, stop being a punk. You handling it how you handle it. Believe in yourself. Be confident. You ain't, she trusts me. That's why she made me the godmother. So I just gotta stand in that trust.
1,000%, and you're already doing it. So I pray that is the confirmation that you need, and to do something nice for yourself for Mother's Day too, for sure.
Mm, okay.
All right.
Okay.
All
I
right.
will.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
My pleasure. Go ahead. We're gonna disconnect. I'm gonna bring you back down. You guys go ahead and give Lauren some love in the chat. Y'all see when Sierra start flowing, she just go. No brakes. All gas. Y'all give Sierra some love. Give Sierra some love. And give the energy some love for coming through Sierra to connect with Lauren. All right. Remember, if you guys want a one-on-one session with any of the ladies, y'all go ahead and give them a follow as well. Remember, you guys follow the ladies and connect with them in that way for you guys to get some private sessions with them as well. All right, go ahead, Jaleesa.
Okay. So I have a mixed race male. He showed me like a Puerto Rican flag. Um, he gave me Times Square and that he lived in Bronx. Um, I kept hearing the song with Fat Joe and Big Pun as well. He showed me that he liked to salsa dance, like with his mother, because it was like an older female. He gave me the age between 36 and 43. He had just started salt and pepper a little bit, so it was kind of in his beard. And he gave me a name like Angel or Angela.
All right. So I see two white hearts. You want to give a little bit more information, or who you feel drawn to?
So I asked for a memory. He's showing me like a family reunion or something, or somewhere where everyone dress up and it's a young lady with a pink dress on with pink socks with the ruffles.
Do you understand that, Lital or Honey Marie? No. They both say no. They don't understand that.
Okay.
That piece. But I do see somebody else with a white heart. Nisha. Nisha, do you understand all the information that Jaleesa's given so far? Thank you. Thank you, Lauren, for all the gifts. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nisha, do you understand all the information that Jaleesa's brought forth so far? See if you can pull anything else, because I don't see Nisha, but
So he just keep giving me this memory of like I don't know if it's a quinceañera or something.
or Kise. Okay.
Uh, where they're dancing. It's a young lady like standing on his feet dancing with him.
All right, so far for the recap, Jaleesa is connecting with male energy, mixed race, holding up a Puerto Rican flag or showing her Puerto Rican flag. This person is in the New York area, Times Square, Bronx. Fat Joe Big Pun song is also relevant here. This energy is also showing or doing a salsa dance. This male energy is in the range of 36 to 43 years old. Salt and pepper beard is significant with him and how he looks. Angel, a name Angel or Angela is also relevant for this energy. And then the memory that Jaleesa has gotten is like a family reunion quince event. And showing this little girl standing on his feet doing a dance with him. Right? That's what you said.
Yes. I felt drawn to Anisha.
Okay. Um, Where's Nisha? Oh, sorry, I don't type the wrong thing. There actually used to be a huge, big pun mural in New York. Okay, thank you, Mary. Nisha, where are you? I know Nisha said something about her uncle. I mean, she said something about somebody named Matt. All right, Nisha, you understand what I just said as far as the recap? And also, do you want to come up with to Jaleesa? And thank you guys for tapping the screen. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna bring you up. Hey, Nisha, welcome in. I think your screen is. Oh, there you are. Well, welcome up,
Hello.
Nisha. Hi.
Hi.
Let's see how this all resonates with you. So, do you
Hi,
understand?
Ermi.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So, do you understand this Puerto Rican flag with him? This energy?
I was under everything with the dancing and stuff like that, but not the and then the ruffled socks, but not New York. But what I was resonating um when she was speaking for as everything up until the New York part and the Puerto Rican flag, but everything else, yes.
Do you understand this energy was the age 36 to 43?
Yes, yes,
Do
my
you,
cousin.
do you
And the last dance he was doing, yeah.
do you understand the A name like Angel or Angela with him? Jaleesa mentioned an A name.
Probably during that same time, my aunt. They both passed away the days apart.
Okay. Jaleesa, do you feel the connection with this?
It's kind of mixed, because it's energies mixing. Um, the the lady that he's showing me, was she like an older woman?
Yes, my aunt. Yes, our aunt.
Okay, he keeps saying cousin, something about cousin.
I'm his
Um,
best.
She said she his cousin.
okay.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you.
No, we were just repeating what you said. You're his cousin.
Correct.
It's
But the last
so
he was doing was with his, or should I not say anything? Because you were speaking about the dance. So
Yeah, tell us about the dance.
what resonated to me was, I last seen him with his niece's birthday. It was a cookout, and he was doing his last dance with his sister and his niece.
Okay.
So
All right, go ahead,
do
Jaleesa.
is he like mixed race? Is he mixed with something?
no,
Because he is he like my complexion?
just about a little
Hmm.
shade darker.
And with like curlier hair, like thick, coarse, curly hair.
Coarse, yes. Curly, just if he's have it short.
Okay, let me see if I can get a message because it's the energies are blending. The aunt as well. So let me just get a message. 1 second.
Hmm. Mama said, "What do you want from Dollar General?" Nothing. She said you needed it up.
And thank you guys, Sam, for tapping the screen and giving Jaleesa love. Thank you guys.
Are you in school or like real estate school or something?
Not me, but I have a cousin that's in real estate. Our cousin is in real estate, yes.
Are you considering like buying a house or something soon?
Not soon, but eventually. But I did go to real estate school.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I think you need to get back to it, the real estate school, because they showing me like you at a conference. You have on a blue navy two-piece suit, and you got your business cards. You introducing yourself to people. So if that's something that you desiring to go back and do, I think it's the time.
Okay.
Do you have um do you have a daughter?
Only one.
Hold on, let me mute you.
Okay. Okay. So are you having some issues with your daughter? Like back talking and smelling herself a little bit?
You should go ahead and unmute. I muted you for a second because it was loud. Go ahead, Nisha.
Oh, yeah, sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a teenager, so it's
Okay. So they drawing my attention to that. Just be a little patient with her because her hormones are changing. So I know it's a level of frustration for you, but they're saying be a little more patient with her.
all right.
Okay. So these energies are blending, and I don't want to wear myself out with this. So I'm gonna release his energy with love and light. Okay. Hold on.
Thank you, Jaleesa. Thank you, Nisha, for understanding this energy and connecting with this energy. I thank you. I'm going to bring you back down, Nisha. Y'all give Nisha some love, please, in the chat, and also the energies that came through for her. I know Honey also resonated with this energy, and Honey is in New York, and Honey name is Angel. So I was like, oh, this is Honey. But when you said Nisha, I was like, okay, so you connected with Nisha, okay. But yeah, and they were resonating with a lot of stuff. Latal as well. It's Latal as well. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for giving them love. In this moment, you guys, I always take a little moment so they can have a breather. And you guys can ask a question about mediumship and their journey in this moment, and they will be able to answer your questions, whatever questions that you have. I will definitely read it for them and for them to be able to answer, have a moment to answer for you all. So go ahead and put your questions in the chat while they take a sip break, breather, because we're about to bring up more people to get a chance to get a reading. Is there a class for this? Yes, I actually have been helping them develop their skills with doing mediumship. So they are my mentees. They took my 101 and my 102. So 102, they already know they have to go live with me. I put them on the live. So this is a part of the class, them going live. All right. So Sierra. Okay, hold on. Sierra, question by your classmate. What is your most memorable awakening experience, Sierra?
Hey, China girl. So for me, there's been so many, but just to briefly note one of them, I just remember sitting in church one day and it no longer resonating with me, like feeling like I didn't belong there anymore. And I had started asking questions that I had always been taught to not ask. And I don't know, I just got to the point where I was kind of tired of it. And so I started asking these questions out loud. And then shortly after that, I had my awakening. And then, like, it came in the form of a dream. And I'll keep that dream sacred for me. But it was like after that, the ball started rolling and a lot started changing. A lot of things started making sense. And I feel like when we say awakening, sometimes we think it's just one big thing that happens and then that's it. There's series and there's stages of awakening. So the minute you think you can catch your breath, Spirit's like, here you go on to the next thing because you learned what you need to learn. I need you to bring that with you because we got this to do. And it's a very humbling and grounding experience to just obey and be obedient to Spirit and just allow it to take you where you're meant to go. So for sure, that's the most memorable thing for me.
Absolutely. Thank you. Jaleesa, what about you? Same question. What is your most memorable awakening experience?
I'm gonna bring up the third week of Ermi's class. I remember practicing with my class, and we wasn't getting nothing. It was the ego that was the ego assignment. We wasn't getting anything, and then I just seen this young man walk in my living room like, "Hey, I'm like, oh my God, please don't come in my house. Come to me another way, But since then, it's just been like energies, deities, whatever, just coming, and I'm learning boundaries. I'm learning all of those things, cleansing properly, protection. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey.
Okay, thank you. I have another question here, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm passing a lot of questions here. But Sierra, question for you: how does Spirit come to you, and does it feel scary? Does it ever feel scary to you?
Spirit comes to me in several ways. I think initially it started with dreams and then clairvoyantly through my clairs, which is probably my strongest right now. Yeah, Spirit comes through most of the clairs for me, and in my dreams. And I feel like oftentimes when we say that, we often disconnect Spirit from us. We are Spirit. So anytime there's those moments of inner knowing, anytime there's those moments of, I don't know how I knew that, but this is showing up to me, that's Spirit. Mm-hmm. To know yourself is to know Spirit, is to know God, whatever that is and however that resonates with you. So I think the thing for me is just connecting with myself. And when I connect with self, when I ground, when I stay in my own lane, mind my own business, do what I'm supposed to do, that's how I connect with Spirit.
Period, Sierra. Period. Okay. Period. Jaleesa, I have another question for you. Can you completely disconnect, or can you hear? Can you hear me? Okay. Can you completely disconnect, or can you hear, see, etc. all the time, even if you don't want to? You're muted, so we can't hear you.
Yes, I can. I literally have to tell them not today. I have to set a very strong boundary because they'll wake you up out your sleep at a certain time of the night. Um, at one point, I couldn't really go outside because I'm like, I don't want to go talk to these people, you know. But I'm learning boundaries big time.
Absolutely. And then one more question. Let me see. For Sierra, how you wait, I think that's have you. Have you ever had any not so good spirits come to you?
I think in the beginning when I didn't have boundaries, it's kind of like a strainer. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything kind of comes through, or not. Well, the lack thereof. So for me, I learned early on boundaries, protection, and really honing in on discernment and knowing what's for me and what isn't.
Period. What about you, Jaleesa? Same question.
You can feel the difference. Sometimes my head tends to hurt. It feel like the room is spinning a little bit, and I'll feel myself being pulled down versus, being airy and lifted. So it is a big difference. And it's easy to tap out of that energy too.
All right, thank you. All right, so guys, in this moment, we're going to go ahead and get ready to do more mediumship. Um, We're going to do an intuitive game or an intuitive exercise, and I want you guys to be able to, the first person that gives the answer for the intuitive exercise gets a chance to get read by one of the ladies, and then we'll do it again, and then the second person will be able to come up on the stage, come up in a box, and also get read by the other medium. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get ready. I have a card here. On the other side of the card, and this for the first person that gets the answer, first person that responds with the answer, okay? That's the person that wins. Not if you 5 other people already said it and you were the 5th person. No, just the first person is going to be the one to get a chance to come up here, okay? And you have to have the capability to come up. All right. So the intent, because I know last time somebody was like, "Oh no, I don't want to go up." I was like, "Well, why you play?" Like this is for people that want to get a chance to get read. So I have the card here. This card has a. Let me do this one. This card has a fruit on it. First person to say the fruit. The first person that put fruits, the fruit that's on the other side of this card will get a chance to come up here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open the chat and let them put in their answer. Oh. All right. All right. Whenever you say stop, Bettina. Okay. Bettina has stopped. So nothing else after Bettina. Banana. If you got banana. Banana. So the first person. So my mods will go check and see who was the first person that put banana in the chat. And if you got banana, good job. Good job. That means you're tapping in. You are tapping in. All right. But the first person that got banana will be the one. So my mods will let me know. And then for my other person. And I guess the chat will say who actually won. No one. Nisha, nobody got that? Everybody intuition work all of a sudden. Now the answer's up there. Everybody talking about, oh, I was going to say banana. Y'all see that, Jaleesa? You see that, Sierra? Why you ain't just say it? That's the point of the, that's the point of the, you said it out loud, Roxy. You said it out loud for the people in your house to hear. But I said, put it in the chat. Y'all see, y'all funny. All right, so we'll do one more. You wrote banana, but you didn't write it in the chat. You wrote it on your paper, Lital. All right, we're gonna do one more. because we want y'all to get a chance to win. All right, I have on the back of this card is an animal. Animal. First person to guess what animal this is or tap into your intuition and put the animal in the chat. Who put it? Oh, Latal did put, she put it. Okay, so this will be the second person. Somebody did. They sent me a screenshot. Somebody did put banana. I got the screenshot. So good. So we're good on that. And this will be the second person. So I won't be doing this all night. I want y'all to go ahead and flow. Okay, so I got you. Latal is the one that won that. I see it, Latal. Latal got it. She sent me her screenshot. All right. Pig. Pig. Not even close. Y'all don't want to win then. Y'all don't want to win. Did you put it in the chat, Maricela? Maricela, did you put it in the chat? Maricela said she wrote it. Can y'all see if M Teach put hers in? All right. So in the meantime, Latal. Oh, they may be getting filtered. Somebody say use Pokemon cards. Do y'all see pig at all in here, Jaleesa, Sierra? Somebody, Marcia said they might be getting filtered. Yeah, I don't see it on my side either, Maricela. Okay. Oh, due to current events. Okay. Due to current events, we can't say. Oh, okay. My bad, y'all. All right, so let me do another one, y'all. Dang, my bad. Due to current events, we can't say that. That makes sense. Okay, I guess. All right, so we're gonna do a Uno card. I know, right, Kate? Like you see us all rolling our eyes, like, oh, okay, got to be politically correct. I have an Uno card here. Right, Sierra. I got an Uno card here. I want you to tell me the number and the color of the Uno card. The number and the color. All right. I saw a flash before me, so red 2. The first person that put red 2 in the chat, mods. The first person that put red 2. So Latal, can you want to request to get red, or do you want to donate it to somebody, like gift it to somebody? Because y'all know Latal is a 102 grad as well. Oh shit, she already requested to come up. Okay, never mind. She said, no, y'all about to read for me. Y'all finna connect today. Okay. Okay.
I pushed that right as you said you want to request before you even finished.
I was like, oh, Latal said y'all gonna read for me. I want to connect for you guys. I want y'all to connect for me. That's why I was like, oh yeah, Latal is one of the 102 grads. She may want to donate it, but if you want to get red, it's fine too. And then Mayar, Mayar is the winner. Mayar, can you say hi in the chat so we can bring you up? Or can you request to come up? All right, so Sierra or Jaleesa, you guys can connect for Latal. Latal, you want to get read, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna have Latal. So Sierra or Jaleesa. Sierra, you want to go with Latal, and then I have Mayarb go with Jaleesa. And I'm
Inviting in the spirits and doing a whole ritual
what's your name? Maya?
for a spirit that's already there to
It's Maya,
recognize
yeah.
him.
Okay, it's Maya. All right, Maya, I'm gonna go ahead and have you meet yourself perfect, and then either one of the ladies will go ahead and connect. So Maya, Jaleesa will go with you, and Latal is gonna be read by Sierra. So go ahead and mute yourself, and then when it's time, they'll tell you to go ahead and unmute.
Okay.
And thank you guys for tapping the screen. Let's go ahead and get to 100K for this live. And don't forget to love on your mediums. Send them some love in the chat, or send them some love. Send them some gifts, and y'all can book a session with them as well. And you guys will get another chance to get read by them. We're gonna do another intuitive game. Go ahead, Sierra. Sorry.
Hi, is it Latal? Am I saying it correctly?
Yes.
Okay, hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. So the first energy that I see is a grandfather energy. Would you understand a grandfather that's transitioned in spirit?
Yes.
When he comes in, it's like I assume this is your grandmother, but she kind of lags behind him a little bit. So it's almost like he kind of takes the lead when it comes to you.
It
He
may
is
be
like
my
the person
dad.
that's at the forefront. Maybe it
It
may
may be my
be, you think
dad
it's your
because,
dad?
yeah, because his mom always stands in the back.
Okay. With this energy, I feel like he comes in like blue collar type get up. So maybe like he worked like maybe in a factory, or he did something a lot with his hands, or maybe even a mechanic. He did more like grunt work, so to speak.
He was a truck
He
driver
also
for
mentions
FedEx.
like, oh, okay, good. I definitely feel like he was a very hard worker and worked a lot of long hours.
Yes.
Um, with this person, there's also a mention of picking fruit. Was there a time like with you in that energy, or with someone else? Like, would you go to like an apple place, or like picking fruit or strawberries or something like in a field or something like that? Does that make sense?
His brother has a grape um, farm, I guess you could say.
That's beautiful. It seems like a very joyous time and occasion for sure. When it comes to connecting that way. I feel like the energy that, well, the message that is coming through right now for you that's really big is slow down. I don't know if like you're up in your head a lot, or like you're in like a million different pots at one time, but these energies are collectively coming together to be like, yo, just calm down. Because when you are in this energy of always like pushing, you're not receptive. And when
Yeah.
you're not receptive, you're not in that energy to be more grounded in what you receive and be able to choose the avenue that's right for you, because you're constantly like out of body almost. So do what you need to do to like ground your energy a bit, and definitely connect with those energy as well, because they definitely mean you well, and want to be called on for you. And yeah, just slow down and enjoy life for sure.
Yeah, I've been having a hard few months.
Hmm. Do you have a son?
No. I had a miscarriage back in 2016.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My sincerest condolences for sure. The way that it came up was it, I'm not quite sure if it was a son. I just saw like a little boy like come in also with that energy. And I had almost forgot to mention it, but then it's like that boy comes up again. So you are surrounded with so much light and love, and especially for this Mother's Day, it is a time for you as well. It is a time for you to celebrate yourself and to honor that connection that you have with your baby. And then just love on yourself during those moments as well, for
Okay.
sure. However, you need to do that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I release these energies back to you, and best of luck, and sending you so much love.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I'm over here talking. Thank you. Y'all give Latal some love, please. Latal, if you want to go down, you can step back down. But I thank you for coming up. And y'all give her some love. Give her some love. And
Thank y'all.
love to the energies as well. Let me know if you want to go back down right now. Oh, she already went down. Okay. All right, go ahead, Jaleesa.
Hi, Maya.
Hi. Hi.
Question. Do you, so I have a male,
I'm sorry. What did I didn't
I
hear?
haven't started yet, I'm sorry. So
Okay.
I have a male energy here. I don't know if you
Okay.
have like, do you have, are you Poland? Are you from Poland or Italy?
I'm not from Poland. No.
Okay. So,
I have family that's from Italy.
okay. So it's a male here, between the age of like 47, 53, salt and pepper hair. He has like a tailored suit. So I don't know if he was a businessman. He keeps showing me airplanes. So I wasn't sure if he was a pilot as well. Um, I did ask for a memory, and it looks like a amusement park, like Disneyland or Disney World with you, because he showed me two pigtails, and you had on like a blue and white striped dress. Um, I'm not sure if you're in college right now or finishing up college.
I'm in college. Yep.
Okay. Um, are you going into your junior year or senior year?
I should be graduating actually, but I'm going into my junior year.
Okay.
Took a little bit of time off.
Okay. So I think you've been on the fence about an internship or something, or are you taking, oh, what is this? So I don't know if this is a nursing major or like a business major that you're taking. Um, and I'm getting this message like you've been on the fence about a certain intern. Does that resonate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a nursing major.
Okay. Okay. Um, does this internship consist of a lot of travel?
It's it was a job offer, but yes, it's a mobile job.
Okay. So do you understand the energy that I brought forth?
I don't, but the the nursing school and the job part resonates with me, so I'm a little confused.
Hmm. So it's just the energy that I brought forth. It wasn't much information I can get from him. So in this case, I had to just go in psychically as far as
Okay.
where you are now. And then they did show me that you're taking this job or internship and you just been kind of on the fence. Um, on, deciding on going there. And I feel like it's more so a travel for you. Is that
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
Yes.
So, are you looking into like a Airbnb to stay or like a roommate type situation?
My boyfriend and I are talking about moving in together.
Okay. Okay. So I think this is a go. Like I'm seeing a green light for it. Don't miss
Good.
out on this. Don't miss out on this opportunity because I
Okay.
feel once you go, you're gonna like it,
Hmm.
and it's something about like I don't know if this particular company will pay for like if you go back to get your master's or something. I see you being there for a while, and it's
Okay.
going to be a good opportunity. So I know you've been on the fence about moving in with the boyfriend. Go for it, girl.
Okay.
And I'm going to release this energy. Um, hopefully you wrote this down because it may come up. Someone will
Yeah.
probably
Now
describe
I'm
them.
curious. Watch,
Hmm.
as soon as I'm done, I'll be like, oh my God, this is what this
Yeah,
is. But
that's
thank
exactly
you.
Yeah,
what happened.
no
Thank
problem.
you,
Thank
Maya.
you.
Thank you, Maya. I'm going to go ahead and bring you back down. You guys give Maya some love in the chat.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Maya. Give Maya some love in the chat, you guys. Also give Jaleesa some love. These two ladies are amazing, 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 amazing. If you guys have any other questions, because I'm giving them a pause in this moment, if you guys have any other questions, go ahead and ask your questions now pertaining to their journey, pertaining to mediumship only, not for them to tap into your energy because they're not going to tap into your. I'm not going to read those questions. I'm going to just let y'all know that right now. If you guys want a private session or a one-on-one session with them, you can go to their bios. They both have links available for you guys to book sessions with them as well. You definitely can tap in with them and they can flow just how they flow, but they go a little bit deeper. Okay, just let you guys know that they are using discernment with the information that they get from the energies, and they're not going to say it on here. But in a private session, they will as long as they get the consent from you, they will tell you every single thing that the energy is giving them. Okay. All right, so I have some questions. Sierra, what was the hardest part of your journey?
Ooh, picking one. Uh, mm, I'll say the piece for me that's resonating most right now is having fun with it. Sometimes when I do this, like I would in the beginning, especially if things aren't resonating or it's not making sense. If I'm trying too hard, I don't receive. When I can relax and calm down and just enjoy whatever it is and say, if you don't resonate, it's fine, it's okay, and move on. That's when I'm in my best headspace. So for me, it's not pushing so hard or trying to make it fit or look a certain way or try to be like anybody else. It's just relaxing and just being a vessel and allowing myself to receive whatever spirit has for not only for my sitter, but for myself as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What about you, Jaleesa? Same question. What was the hardest part of your journey?
Just saying yes. Like I've always thought I was a little weird, like, seeing energies or whatever, or just being so in tune with the spirituality and all of that. But when I finally just said yes to it and walked into it, leaned into it more, I realized this is where I'm supposed to be doing the entire time. So that's been the hardest.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Somebody said, did you start seeing shadows first or did it come to you straightforward? Jaleesa. Did not go to.
It was straightforward. Um, the first time was my grandmother when she had passed. I seen her in the mirror, and I was like, "Mm-mm, don't come to me that way." And then again in Ermi class with the young man walking in my house, I was like, So now I just have them. I like watching TV or watching movies, so they appear like I'm watching a movie. So that's better for me versus the physical form.
What about you, Sierra? Same question.
Yeah, I didn't like that too much either. I admire people who can see like full on apparitions, but for me, it's like, look, my mind's eye, my first eye is perfectly fine. I don't need to see y'all unless I'm in trouble or something, and I'm not paying attention, and y'all need to get my attention, and that's the way to do it. Okay, and that's specifically for my folks, not anybody else's energy. Okay. But for me, I'm pretty intuitive with knowing what's for me and what isn't, and letting it be that. But yeah, I definitely saw plenty when I first started.
Somebody said I'll probably be just like Jaleesa. And somebody else said something about your energy, Sierra. I don't care. Oh, Sierra, your energy is so good and strong. Let me see. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get back into mediumship. Hold on, that was a good question. What's one thing you learned about yourself during this journey? What's one thing you learned about yourself, Sierra, during this journey? I don't know if I asked that before in a different way. It sounds familiar.
I have learned that I am exactly where I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be there, and to never second guess why I go through what I go through, and to just see the lessons in it all. I think the biggest thing for me is never being so big in myself and what I think I know to the point where I'm no longer teachable. So that's even with me taking this class and learning from other people, especially people who look like us. The biggest lesson to me is to always be teachable. That's my biggest lesson for sure.
Love that. What about you, Jaleesa?
I think trusting myself more. Uh, I didn't used to trust my decisions. I used to just be reckless. But with joining Ermi class and just doing this full fledged, I just trust myself more in the decisions I make. And what I know is what I know. And now that I know, it's a gift. So what I know is what I know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, you guys. So thank you for your questions, you guys. Thank you for your questions. Thank you, guys. Oh, we made it to 102K. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tapping the screen. This really helps us to be on the For You page, and for other people that don't know what this is and what we're doing, for them to see people connect with loved ones and channel in this way, and absolutely be able to understand it a little bit more as well. Okay. Remember to give Sierra and Jaleesa a follow. Y'all follow them because they will be doing more mediumship in their spaces. They will be doing a lot more mediumship, and they have a lot of sessions that you guys can book a session with them. They can tap in psychically. They can tap in as a medium. They do energy readings. Okay, so they can tap in and just read your energy. All right. All right. So, okay, good. All right. So we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do another intuitive game. Another intuitive game. This should be a better one. All right, this will be an angel number, triple digit angel number, triple digit angel number. First person that put the triple digit angel number will get a chance to come in the box. All right. Three, three, three. 333. All right, so no more. I see Pastor Glock is the last person that posted something. So the first person that put 333 in the chat. And don't forget, you guys, give them a follow. I thought I saw it, but I don't see it. On my end, the first person I'm seeing, Pastor Guap. Jess, Jess or Jen? Jen or Jess? Well, I'm bringing you up, so request to come up. I want to say Jessica, but it might be Jennifer. I know it's a J name, so don't beat me up, friend. I forgot. Everybody else that got 333, good job. Good job. Okay. I was like,
Hi, it's
Jessica.
Jess.
I knew I was like Jessica won, but I'm like, wait, it might be Jennifer. So I was right the first time. All right, welcome up, Jess. Finally, you got to come up. Y'all, Jess is always in the chat, in the crowd, in the chat. She always hang out with us. So I'm glad you won. So let's let the ladies tap in and see what they can bring in for you, Jess. And I know you know how to you understand how it goes. So write it down if you need to, or screen record if you want. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet so they can tap in.
Hey Jess, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am well. So the first energy that I'm picking up is a younger male. He looks like younger Caucasian male. He looks like he's in his somewhere in his 20s or 30s. The most prominent thing is like dirty blonde hair and like a lot of scruff around his face. And he's wearing this baseball cap with like the bill crushed in a little bit. Would you understand who this energy is?
I'm not sure.
The another thing I'm picking up is do you smoke or vape?
I vape.
I feel very strongly to like slow it down a little bit with the vaping. Mostly because I feel like it's turning into a coping mechanism. It's not just something that you're using to enjoy, it's something that you're using to kind of cover up a bit.
Hmm.
It's like it's become so automatic and subconscious that it's kind of diverting you away from really tapping in and sitting in how you're feeling in the moment. Kind of like numbing in a way, like diverting. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I actually have cut down a lot.
Good. Just because I feel like, it's not anything against people who smoke, but I feel like for you, it's turned into more than just something that you do for fun. It's turned into more of I don't want to say addiction, but it's a dependency on it. Does that make sense?
Definitely, yeah.
Um, okay, good. And then lastly, did you just recently get out of a relationship or are you in one now that you're thinking about leaving?
No. The person that I was with, he's no longer here.
Okay. And that energy that was described before, that wasn't that person?
No.
Um, I felt like did he fish or something? Like he feels like very country in a way, like back roads, driving through like mud and stuff like that. It feels very country in a way, if that makes sense.
No, he was the opposite.
Okay, then that's fine. I'll release that energy, but overall for you, good job on stopping the smoking. or reducing the amount that you smoke. And don't run away from your feelings. Sit in them. You'd be surprised at how much is revealed to you and how much lighter you will feel when you just allow yourself a safe space to process your feelings and what you're going through at that time. You're going to be fine. Okay.
Thank you. I've been trying to be more
All
open,
right. No problem.
so that makes sense.
Okay. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Jessica?
Jessica. So this energy that came up, they gave me a carousel and a carnival. So it's probably a memory to you. Someone that you've been knowing since high school. I did get a C name, a Courtney or something, a C name. Does that resonate?
Is this person past?
At first, it didn't feel that way, but now it does because the male energy did come forth, and he has like a blue denim on with like a jean jacket as well, with like brown boots.
I'm not sure.
Something he's drawing my attention to a baseball cap that you have. It's like is it black? So he's showing me you with I don't know if this was his baseball cap. Yes.
I mean, I've worn baseball caps. I have a black one.
Hmm. But is it something with him, like connected to this person?
No.
Okay, give me a second.
That's not true. I'm a developing medium as well, so
Do you do
Exactly,
you have
Jess.
a dog?
yes.
Did you guys have a dog? Did he have like brownish hair and kind of like a goatee a little bit?
The guy that I was, yeah.
Okay, this is him. Okay. So he's breaking up this carnival, like the carousel, cotton candy. Is that like a date you guys went on?
No.
This
It could be where I grew up.
Is this some? Did you guys grow up together? Like went to high school together or something?
No.
Hmm. Did he have? This is the last thing of evidence I can try to get. Like a black pickup truck.
Maybe in the past. He definitely had a pickup truck. I don't know the color.
Okay. The name Michael or a M name. Does that? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Is this like a mutual friend?
No. Definitely a friend.
Okay. And this person has black hair, correct?
Um,
Between the age of like 30, like 30, 35.
no.
Okay.
The guy that I was seeing has black hair.
Okay, it's some stuff just mixing. something with cherries. What does that resonate with you?
I need to eat more.
Cherries,
Yeah.
berries, or something? Okay.
I've been eating a lot of berries lately. I've been trying to lose some weight.
Okay. I'm just going to try to get a message because it's kind of mixing. I feel like his energy is mixing, or he's trying to bring something to a memory and it's not resonating. So hopefully you take some of this down. Um, so I feel a level of sadness.
Hmm.
I'm just going to piggyback kind of what Sierra was stating about. I see you trying to get past this grief, but it's like a level of sadness where you kind of isolating to,
Hmm.
um, I, um, I recommend maybe this, if it's a carnival or something that's coming up, maybe that's why he keeps showing me a carnival and a carousel, and just get out more, um, you you're a developing medium, so you can tap in at any given time, but don't allow his passing to be your reason to stop living.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I see, like, I feel really sad, like a level of depression, but I know it's grief, a heavy load of grief. Is it something about do you have something in your house that's his, like clothes, or
Yes, I have a lot.
it's time to start it's okay to put some of that stuff away, because that's what's holding you back, kind of like you get to a space where you feel like you're getting past this, and then you'll just go look at this item that was his.
Hmm.
So he's saying to me, like, it's okay to start putting that stuff away, like packing it away, and just leave one or two things out, because I feel that kind of keep you in this space. Thank you.
Yeah, I have his clothes in my closet. I have his like a piece of jewelry of his on my altar, and his blankets on my bed.
Is is it a picture? You have a picture somewhere.
Yeah,
Um, so he's showing me the necklace, and you putting the necklace on the picture. So I think that's, just leave that out. You can
hmm.
start packing some of his stuff, because that energy in your house is like keeping you in this level of grief.
Thank you. I
Hmm.
appreciate that.
No problem. I'm
I
going to
definitely,
release this.
I definitely have to get out more. So I think the carnival is probably. We had like many conversations about plans we wanted to do together, and we never got a chance to. So I think that's probably his way of just saying like, get up and do something.
Definitely. Yes. Because I feel
Really?
this level of grief, and then I'm sorry, Sierra, and then it's like I feel this heaviness in my legs, like to the point where you don't do anything. You would just stay home and isolate.
Yep. I'm unemployed and I just sit here all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more thing. Is there a song that plays when you connect with him? Is there a song that connects you to? I feel like the reason he's not giving me the song is I don't listen to music like that, but he just keeps saying song. Is there a song that reminds you of him?
So there's not a specific song, but we like the 90s, 2000s, like hip hop, R&B. But yesterday I actually had two songs in my head, one after the other. One was Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, and then Chris Brown's Forever, right after, one after another. And that's how I usually connect with spirit, is with songs most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely a way that you can connect with his energy and a way that he's letting you know that everything is okay. Um, I also want to mention he feels like he's saying it's okay to like let go a little bit. it feels like you're smothering yourself in all of his things, and it's making it even harder for you to transition out of that space. And I know it's hard to let go, and you don't have to let go of everything. Just kind of start removing things, and you can do it ceremoniously. If you want to, give it to charity, if you want to give it to someone who's less fortunate, if you want to do some things with those items that can really pay it forward as a way of honoring his energy, and not just, harboring it so much, because I feel like that keeps you in a bit of your grief also. Was this a quick passing? He keeps bringing up water. I don't know if it was actually in the water or if it had rained or something around the time that he transitioned.
I don't think it was raining, but the passing was quick. I think, to be honest,
Okay.
what keeps me in my grief is like the what ifs, and there's still an ongoing situation, if that makes sense. Investigation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't have to carry that all on yourself. You can let some of that go, but definitely in your own time. Just do it in a way, as even with I'm telling you this, do what resonates for you. But it's not like you just leave those things and his memory is gone. It's giving you the space to allow yourself to take a breath and breathe and honor his energy in a way that doesn't diminish your own. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I talked to him too.
Okay. All right. I really, oh yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for allowing us to connect with this energy. I release him with love and light, and best of luck to you on your journey as well.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Jess, you got 2 left feet?
2 left feet? No.
You got 2 left feet?
I could get down.
You can get down. Can he get down?
I don't know. We never got a chance to dance, so.
Oh, because I'm trying to pull in and tap into the energy as well. And I'm seeing him dancing, but it's like rhythmless, 2 left feet, trying to get it together, trying to dance around you to like pep you up and make you smile. Because I keep looking, I'm like, I see you, but it's Sierra and Jaleesa. They're doing it, but I see him also, and I see him just trying to like dance and catch a rhythm and stuff. But I feel I'm doing it around you to try to cheer you up. And I feel like what they said is so heavily weighted, and it's not like a grief wall in a way, but the fog is so thick that you can't feel that laughter, that dance, like trying to get you to, pep you up and cheer you up a little bit, some moments that make you smile. Because I know some of those memories you do see, or you do feel the good memories that come through. And I feel like he's actually pushing that onto you for you to think about the good things and hold on to those good memories, instead of holding on to the what happened, where, those things are going to come as you allow the layers of the grief to fall off a little bit. Not saying you can't release the grief. We're not telling you to get rid of it, because you can mourn your person forever. Yeah. But also find the happiness, find the joy, find the good side of it, find those, hold on to the good memories. And then dance. So nobody's watching you anyway. He's watching. Dance like nobody's watching. Turn the music up loud.
I'm sure he's watching.
He's watching, because I see him trying to catch a rhythm and, trying to dance and trying to get you to dance as well. So that's definitely what I'm picking up on this energy as well. So dance a little, laugh a little, and like Jaleesa said, go to the carnival, get on one of those horses, and then just ride it and just, say, hey, I know you're here. Let's go on this carousel 2 more times. Do some things, make the thing.
You said that because Katie Ann. I was talking to her, and she's like, you need to get out and live a little bit. Like, cause I told her about like wild stories from back in the day, and I'm like, yeah, no more. I don't do nothing. And she's like, you need more of those stories. Like, you need more of those.
Yes, and you're absolutely beautiful. You're absolutely beautiful. So there's things that he's going to do on the other side to make you be like, girl, you're so fine. Come on out here and show the world how fine you are. Show the world how beautiful you dance. Show the world, forever, because he's saying he's going to be with you, around you forever. That was already a whole message in itself, forever, So you can talk to him forever, however long you want to, because you are also a medium in that, right? But also live. Have that balance. Have a balance. We don't want you to be stifled in this energy, but also feel the beauty in it, the beautiful side. Look at somebody writing on your face. Look at that.
Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. Y'all give her some love, you guys. Give the medium some love. I'm gonna bring you back down, Jess. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys, go ahead and give the medium some love. Sierra, great job. Jaleesa, amazing job. Any questions for the mediums, you guys? Any questions? Y'all can go ahead and put your questions in the chat. And still, again, y'all love on the mediums. Y'all give them, you guys can book a session with them as well, okay? How would you help someone with a religious background to get over the fear of spirituality? I'm gonna have both of the ladies to answer that one. Look at that one. Who did that with a dog? Did you do that? Is that like a GIF, or is that like a? You saw the dog kissing your face, Sierra? You didn't see the dog? Oh my God, who did that? That was so cool. Y'all saw that, right? Travi probably did that. Oh, look at it. This is so cute. Thank you. I never, oh, look at it, you guys. Oh my God. So that's what was kissing your face, Sierra. But y'all go ahead and answer that question, Sierra, if you want.
I first want to say that I am not a church bashing person. I just see it for more than what it is. So when I say that there's nothing wrong with being religious, if that is your path in this lifetime, in this realm, in this experience, then you follow that. I think for a lot of people, when you separate religion and spirituality, religion is man-made. Religion is structured. Religion is following things the way that man has instructed it to be. Religion teaches you that you cannot connect with spirit. You have to go through these people to connect with spirit, or you have to go to this place to connect with spirit. In order to do it, you have to live life a certain way. You can't be you get it, right? Spirituality is your own connection with spirit. Spirit is you connecting with yourself and then further expanding your spiritual knowledge, your spiritual gifts through connecting with yourself. Okay. So if you do that through Christianity, if you do that through Islam or whatever your religion is, then do that. But don't get so caught up in the, I don't want to say performance, but like the rituals and everything. Look beneath the surface. Look deeper. Look why they're telling you not to do these things, or why you should be fasting from here and here. What is it that your spirit needs to do through that religion, through that way, to help you connect deeper with what spirit is for you? So for me, I'll put it like this. If you feel like you have all of these gifts and stuff, and like you don't want to leave the church because it's a family thing, but you still want to kind of honor your own path, you are more than welcome to do both. Nobody is here to tell you how to do spirituality a certain way. When we make it too perfect, when we start, we bring over the same thing we want to leave in religion, and we slide it right on over to spirituality, and we lose the sacredness and honor spirituality as well. So do what works for you. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do this but still be tapped in. You get what I'm saying? I went off on a tangent, but that's how I feel.
I resonate with that so much, because I'm like coming to church and then going into the space. I'm like, it's starting to feel the same, and I'm trying not to do the same thing that I was doing in the church in these spaces. But go ahead, Jaleesa. Go ahead and answer this question.
She answered. Pastor Sierra done did it. Like, the church said amen.
Amen. It's so on point, but it's so true. Spot on, 100%. Spot on. Spot on. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Look, and the church saying amen for real. Look at them in the chat. Shout out to all of the mediums that's in the chat. Look, let's talk about hallelujah. Shout out to all of the mediums that's in the chat. Big shout out to all the mediums. If you are one of my students, shout out to you. And also those that are in here that's just mediums, that are doing this work, working for spirit, working with spirit, allowing yourself to overcome the fear of connecting with spirit. These ladies are amazing, okay? I met them, I want to say I met Sierra the beginning of last year a little bit. And then, because you took both of my workshops. And so I was like, okay, so she's all in, 100%. She's in. And then I met Jaleesa in the beginning of this year as well. And they both started I think last year too, Jaleesa, but still. They both started taking the classes. They saw my style. The way I talk here is the same way I talk in my classes. So I'm truly my authentic self in all those spaces. I learned from them. They learned from me. And I'm so glad that they allowed themselves to be here in this space to do this and connect for you all. I appreciate them so much. You guys give them all a follow. If you're a medium in this chat, I'm just giving you a shout out. Sending you love as well, even if you didn't take my class or you are fully flowing in your abilities. I give you kudos as well. Pink hearts if you are a medium. Pink hearts again, because I want to shout you all out as well. But y'all give Sierra some love, you guys. Y'all already loving on them. We are at 125K. I thank you so much. Jaleesa as well. Y'all give Jaleesa some love. Y'all, again, book a session with them. You guys will love, 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 love them. Love them. All the mediums, yes, they're putting the pink hearts in the chat. All mediums, they're putting the pink hearts. Shout out to my friend Carrie in the building. Hey, Carrie, loving us and giving us all these gifts. But yeah, so the ones that have the pink hearts, y'all give them a follow, okay? These are all one of my 101s and 102s. And I also do want to give honor to the spirit of Miss Lisa that transitioned on Sunday. I want to shout her out as well because I had the honor of meeting her a few months ago, and she was a Memphis conjurer, if anybody know who that is. And she transitioned on Sunday. So we have now gained a new ancestor in the realms, and she was such a powerful spiritualist who taught a lot of hoodoo, taught a lot of the, break down a lot. And I got the honor of meeting her this past year, and I got chills talking about it. And it's funny too, Sierra and Jaleesa and everybody in the chat. I was just looking at some of her videos, and I wanted to bring information for my 101, my intuition spiritual class about ring shouts. And then one of her videos came up and I couldn't repost it into my story. So I downloaded it on Sunday. And I'm like, why? I'm just binge watching all her videos. And I'm like, oh my God, I love Miss Lisa. And then found out yesterday, Shara sent me and was like, she passed. I was like, what? I just downloaded her videos on Sunday. So, we're all, the spiritual community is definitely felt that blow. We all felt that blow, but we know that we have gained an ancestor. We're definitely going to miss her beautiful energy. And remember, you guys, always honor your loved ones. Always honor your loved ones. I always want to make sure that I say it to my students as well, my mentees, y'all, the ancestors have paved the way. So we must remember to not forget them. But yeah, so to say all that to say this, we will be going live tomorrow. All 8 students will be coming on tomorrow, you guys, at 7 p.m. same time, 7 Eastern Standard Time, okay? And you guys will get to chat with them as well and hang out tomorrow. All 8 of the students, the mentees, will be on tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. How y'all feel, Sierra? How you feel, Jaleesa? Feeling good? Feeling good? All right, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and end the live. Y'all go ahead and screenshot our photos and post it in the Chat and Chill channel or in the Mediumship channels. And oh, thank you, Sierra. Oh, that was for Sierra. That was Travi for Sierra. Her bestie. She gonna forget about it. Y'all. Thank you guys. Y'all screenshot the photos and y'all post it in the Discord. If we read for you and we pulled your loved ones in, y'all post it in the memory wall so the mediums can see. And if they have any of the other mediums prior to this class or this live channel your loved one, please post them in the Discord as well. We want to see them. We do want to see them and see how they came through, if it matches what we received from the energy. All right, you guys, have an amazing night. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We love you all. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.